What transforms the local god of a small city into the supreme deity of the largest empire the ancient Near East had ever seen? The answer lies in Assur. Originally worshipped only in the city that bore his name, Assur eventually became far more than a city god. He became the ideological foundation of the Neo-Assyrian Empire. Religion was no longer simply belief. It became imperial policy. The Babylonians believed that Marduk defeated the dragon Tiamat and created the world. But the Assyrians rewrote the story. In their version, Assur replaced Marduk. He became the conqueror of chaos, the creator of heaven and earth. This was not merely a theological change. It was political propaganda. If Assur had always been king of the gods, then Assyria had every right to rule the world. Even Babylon's greatest myth was rewritten in service of empire. The Temple of Assur was much more than a religious sanctuary. It became the symbolic center of the empire. After every military campaign, precious stones, gold, and even the statues of conquered gods were brought to Assur. Foreign deities now stood inside the temple of the Assyrian god, publicly declaring his supremacy. The temple functioned as both treasury and political monument. Every object proclaimed the same message: Assur ruled all nations. Assyrian kings rarely claimed that wars were fought for wealth alone. Instead, they declared that Assur himself had commanded them. Royal inscriptions repeatedly describe campaigns as divine missions. Kings were not independent rulers. Assur was the true king of Assyria. The human king ruled only as his representative. Rebellion against Assyria became rebellion against the god himself. Political obedience was transformed into religious obligation. Assur began as the local god of a single city. But through mythology, temples, royal inscriptions, and imperial ideology, he became the divine symbol of an empire. The Neo-Assyrians understood something powerful. Empires are not sustained by armies alone. They are sustained by ideas. Assur became the greatest of those ideas, a god whose name justified conquest, legitimized kings, and reshaped the religious landscape of the ancient Near East.